Hello, 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 everyone. This is Demia Avery with What You Doing North Carolina. I see you, we see you, and it's great to be seen. Now, as you guys remember from last week, I said every Tuesday we're going to do Seaside Chats. That's in celebration of my love for the coastal communities. And of course, on Thursdays, we'll do our regular rundown, weekly rundown report, where I report on everything that's going on in North Carolina. But today we're going to talk about some other things that makes the coastal uh, communities of North Carolina so wonderful. And of course, I want you guys to share some of your stories, your memories, and things like that, so we can talk about them on the segment. So anyway, I wanted to get into something else. As you know, last week, if you hadn't checked it out, I talked about how I got here, how I got to North Carolina, and what drew me to the coastal community. And today I just wanted to do a little more reflecting and just tell you about some of my greatest memories. So, as you guys know, I moved here from Delaware, yada yada yada, and you heard all the story. So now, when initially moved here, I moved directly to North Topsail, so on the north side. And a lot of people, north side is not for everybody. I mean, because the other side of the Topsail and Surf City is more tourist. So it depends on what you're in the mood for. At that time, I needed peace and quiet and things like that. So the north side, North Topsail, was the best thing for me at that time. Now, there is something about Surf City and Topsail that just stays with you. I remember the time I really slowed down long enough to watch the sunrise. The sky didn't just look like one color. I had never seen anything so beautiful in all my life. So I would get up early, early, early in the morning just so that I could catch the sunrise in the morning. And it looked like a painting. Now, of course, when you live other places, you see sunrise and sunset all the time. But this was just magical to me because it has so many colors and it looked like literally like somebody with a paintbrush had actually painted the sky. It had soft orange hues melted into pinks, little touches of gold over the water. Um, I had never seen anything that beautiful in all my life. And again, like one of the favorite things I did was um, have a little peace to myself in the morning without talking to anybody, without thinking about anything. So I would get up, I walk across the street, and I would go to watch the sunrise, and then I would actually go collect seashells. I don't know what I was collecting seashells for because I'm not artistic that way, but it just seemed like that was just fitting to do. And I would just look for the prettiest seashells and look for the ones that were colorful or unusual. And doing that and just the sound of the waves and the breeze coming off the ocean. And I would just be walking slowly along the shoreline. Absolutely gorgeous. No noise, no pressure, no rush, just peace. And I think that kind of peace is a real gift, especially these days. So there's something about the beach in healing towns. Am I saying it right? Healing towns. Maybe it's the water. Maybe it's the slower pace. Maybe it's how the sunset forced you to stop for a minute and actually feel something. Even the sunsets there are just magical. The sky turns into these deep oranges and pinks that almost don't even look real. And for a few minutes, everything just feels calm. It feels calm. And those moments became memories I probably will hold on to forever. And I love going on to these different group sites, these Topsail group sites and Surf City group sites, and seeing all the pictures that people take. And for what's weird? Okay, so you'll have all these people taking all these pictures of these sunrises and recordings of these sunsets and the different colors of the skies. But what I thought was so unique is that it's never the same. Something is always different. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Don't forget to share your things with me by sending it to what you doing North Carolina, what you doing NC at gmail.com. So, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite memories of living near or visiting a beach town? Maybe it's fishing with the family, riding around with the windows open, sitting on the pier at night, collecting shells. Maybe you were there with a family member that you love, hearing live music, or just watching the ocean. Clear your mind after a hard day. So make sure you send your stories in because around here, your memories matter too. And remember, I see you, we see you, and it's great to be seen. Talk to you later.
From the mountains to the shore, Carolina love can't ask for more. Demia's here to share what's good and true. What you do and see is shining through.